Welcome to both. Is it Atomy, Atomy, and Newbie? Welcome in, kids. Welcome in. How is the things? I think my mic can be a little bit lower. I think I shout into it a little bit. Yes. Yes. Atomy. You're kind of atomy. You're a little atomy. Just a little bit atomy. Are all the things in the right spot? That guy's good. That guy's good. This guy's good. Okay. Almost feels like, or sounds like there's a little bit of a buzz. Hold on, just a sec. No, that's not too bad. Awesome beard. You can't even see the bottom of it. Hold on. And then like chat's right there. Thank you. It's gonna be getting trimmed soon. I've been in the woods. I've been in the woods, so my beard got a little out of hand. It showcases all of the gray though, which is shiny in the super lights. Shiny. Space, I'm in space. Space. Welcome, Walrus. Welcome. Hello. Hello. Tonight we are gonna see what we can do to visit the twins. The Ash Twin and the Wonder Twin. I can't remember the other one. I can never remember it. It's the other twin. We're gonna go up and check stuff like that out. We're also gonna point our, I want to call it a stethoscope, but that's not it. Signal scope? Space cops, help me. I want to point my signal scope at all the dudes and dudettes and other folk that are kindly to hang out in this universe and find out if we can identify the song they sing so that it helps identify, you know, them. It makes it for a easier sort of thing. Oh, I'm launching the game and it gets loud for a sec and then it remembers that I have options. This is always so funny. We're gonna like maybe, hold on, this button over here takes me over to the, can you guys see this one? Yeah, okay, cool. So it gets, but you guys get some really cool banjo music for the intro. And there's no clicking to get through it, but it's always so funny. There's this like, see, check it out. You get this like awesome intro. Right? Some good banjing. And then it's all, oh fuck, we have settings. Every time. I love it. It drops right down to like, oh, wait, he's doing it different, isn't he? It's fun. And then we'll load our expedition. Every game has its own fun way of loading up, and it's just great. So welcome to the strange and wonderful universe of Outer Wilds. So what? I was curious about that. Does it show up on... There's no map. What is that? And can you see it once you get up here? So, we're starting to piece some things together. What is that? And can we see it when we get up there? How fast do we have to be? I'm not even gonna get in my... Is it that thing? It's moving too fast for me to see it. But something... Is that even relevant? Okay, so this is what I'm freaking out about. Hold on, am I gonna plummet into the sun or anything? Okay, cool. When you wake up, there's always a piece of debris. It will be explained, but no spoilers. Okay, so there's a piece of debris that you see go like, and it's every time. And I've noticed it. There it is coming around right there. I've noticed it a few times myself. I've seen it. In fact, we've actually walked, well, not walked, but we've hung out near that thing. But ultimately, no big deal. Today I noticed that something literally gets fired off of it. And they mentioned that too. They're all like, hey, by the way, did you know? So, a piece of debris? Isn't the moon cheese? Isn't the moon made of cheese? Okay, and so that's the anomaly, which I want to know more. Oh, and then there's the anomaly again? Yeah, because this planet doesn't have a moon. Okay. And then there's our twins, and then there's the anomaly. It's showing up, like, frequently. Like, frequently it's showing up. I don't know. The Ember twin and the Ash twin. Okay. Alright, well, we don't know anything about this place, so let's align with it. I love that you can align with it. This is really cool. And then inward. Oh, inward sort of. We're not really aligned with it. Hold on. Oh, screw it. My first maybe 1 or 2 landings are usually abysmal. So let's just see if I live up to that tonight, guys. How's everybody today? While we fly in space and wait for me to land. How's everybody doing out there in the world? Okay. Well, let's get back in there. I come out of orbit of that thing pretty quick. Look at that line going off of it. Is it that hard to... You're tired? I feel that. Is it because of the strange orbit? I can't stay locked with it. Yeah, I do believe we have the sleepiest stream. It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's try not to bind in the sun. But let's also try to get closer to this place. Yo. Okay. Ooh. It's hard to get closer when you're trying to line up with it, and it keeps flying away from you. I should have been coming the other way, but we would have collided with it. Which we're also trying not to do, because, well, the other half of it. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's kind of... we've not really even been this close to them before. Okay. We're locked. The most lack of sleep stream other than Blissey, that is. Okay, I don't like the thing that's being fed into the planet. We don't want to land on that yet. Okay, so this place is weird. Pardon the sun. That's a little disconcerting, I'm sure. But okay, we want to maybe come to the... one of the poles for sure. Because that thing orbits it. I didn't notice. Staying late to help in electronics so you can hit yo 40. Do it. It sucks, but do it. Hit them 40s. No, not Ember Twin. Yeah, good stuff. I had many a job in my day that getting 40 was really, really tough. Getting 42.5 with no chance of overtime was standard. Oh, that's a little fast. Can we do it? Okay, how close are we to the death beam? Okay. No, I'm not wearing a suit. Let's see if we can remember that. What do we get? And did I land right in the path of the sand thing? I think I did. Yeah, I think I did, because I think it goes around the equator. Yeah. Okay, buckle up. Ooh, playing around with toys sounds lit. Oh, this place. Alright, we're just gonna like... Is gravity like nil here? I can't see gravity. But like I'm barely touching this and I'm booting across. Cool. Here's a building. Wowza. Think we're far enough away that it's not gonna yeet me into space for being here? What is this thing? Oh, I'm like right at the equator. Like standing right here. There's like a ginormous Darude coming, and we need to just get out of here. Oh yeah, like that thing right there. That thing. There's a Yeetus coming. Woo! Alright. Let's maybe go... Yeah, here. Ooh, whoa. Down. What's this thing? Down. Yeah, the 0.7 gravity it says? That's making all things a lot of fun. Whoa. Like what, like a relay? Yeah. Ginormous Darude. Planet-sized Darude on its way. Yeah, I'm at the pole now, so. Oh, what? Oh. That's not a yeet, is it? Ooh. There's like another relay area over there. Oh, and there's a... I want to just call them a rune. A cannon? The cannon is the receipt, right? That's the funnel of the phylactery, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, we get stupid close to the sun. Mm-hmm. Wow. I kind of feel like that with the low gravity, you could just yeet yourself right on in. Let's say yes, guys. Okay. Hey. We can see stuff from up here. Why? Like, everything feels like my death. Everything feels like my death. I was worried that flying was going to always be a little bit janky. But you get really used to it because you have to do it a lot. Because you die a lot. And it's awesome. What is this thing? I get a little flashlight too. That's fantastic. When you just look at this, it doesn't look too bad, but when you see the giant star floating up over the horizon with it, it's super disconcerting. Oh, I'm at the equator again. Oh, this thing is at the equator. This is a very tiny planet, isn't it? Alright, we gotta go check out the other side of it in a bit, but like, we want to do this at night exclusively, yeah? I guess you can tell by the curve of it that it's a stupidly tiny planet, but it takes me like 40 seconds to get from the equator and all the way around to the other side of the equator. Look at the details of that place. Oh, and there's a ship over there. Somebody else's ship. And what happens when you pass over my my place? Because like I was considering going here, right? But do we want to? Why do you build a place in there? This is not where you put your summer home. I guess if you're inside, you hopefully don't die to that. They've got a giant relay thing. Seriously, with enough jetpack power, can I just hit that? Anyway. I guess we're gonna try and jump on into the place. Which side do you go in? Cool. Exploration of this was a little bit whack. I wasn't just sure. Cool. What do you think the chances are we'll find plants? Like cacti. Are you a plant? Damn it. Ooh. Wow. Cool places. No plants though. I should have brought my ship. Oh, and a scroll is needed here. Alright. That's not at all scary just to approach like that. Whoa, nice timing. I have a feeling that we've got a Darude coming. Wow. Well, thank you for the trees. That was awesome. Oh, there's like a tank helmet thingy. Oh, and then that's just out the other side. Let's just go all the way around the planet. Right. Hold on to your butts. I didn't see a way to close the door. Trees detected. Whoa. Button to push me down. Wow. Button that pushes me down. Damn it. Falling out of my chair here. Which way did I come through? I feel like it was the other way. Let's see if this is familiar. Yeah. This is the... Okay. Right, because I'm heading towards the sun, and that... Wow, the angle of that feels like you're just going to careen right off of the planet, clean into the star itself. That's not at all disconcerting. I think we're gonna chance it and just run. See what this building has for potential shelter. Ooh. Roll around the star again. Oh. Whoa. It didn't want me to kind of leave that room there for a sec. Oh, it wanted me to be on the ceiling. Well, there's an incoming storm, so give me a sec. Can't get close enough to that. Oh, and I wonder if I can take the scroll out and bring it to the other wall. Button that pushes me down. Button that pushes me down. Incoming. I get curious, especially in a room I can't really see the storm passing. Oh, button that pushes me down. Button that pushes me down. Wow, button that pushes me down. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit much. Here's our first delivery. Yarrow, 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Hello. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Wow. My gratitude, Clary, with this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found at the Whitehole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Jeez. I found something and just made more of it. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive. The forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more material soon. I suppose more precisely I would like to visit the Whitehole Station with you, Clary. Yeah, stop using the scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic matters, her destiny rivals and neutron stars, and go meet her on the Whitehole Station. Yeah, writing is awesome. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Can we just take these with us? I've wondered that for a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. That's where certain doom is when... Am I better off down here? Anyway, I'm curious if there's at any point in keeping the scrolls, bringing them with me. I thought of this yesterday. Wow. We get like... Oh, wait a minute. Are we this close to it because it's gonna blow up soon? That's really close to that, isn't it? Wow. I didn't think that we got this close to the sun. I really didn't think it was that close. Wow. Did we actually crash into it? I'm 100%, like, it looks like we can just reach up and touch that. Well, we'll get the best view we've ever had of the sun going. Oh, is the eat machine not going anymore? Or, hold on. Okay. I didn't catch that. That's not blowing sand at me anymore. Sucking sand off of me anymore. There is just too many layers. The planet is full of sand. I'm now super curious what this planet looks like. Oh, we get to come here like really quick next time. Hey. It's a little quicker today. Well, there's that cycle. Wow, lots going on the Ash Twin. And so it almost looks like that every planet except for our own, or perhaps our own included, is powered by a black hole. Check it out. Yeet. So they successfully launched something. I know that that was part of what they were going for with that device outside Giant's Deep, was that go. So when we first arrive on the Ash Twin, it is literally a sand-filled wasteland. And these guys are just hanging out, everybody's peachy keen. We took a little bit of time to get here last time. But then all of a sudden, the Ember Twin starts to inhale it. I'm stupid and like just curious about this. Just stupid curious about this. So, what is at its core? Okay. This button to go up. There we go. Oh. Wow. And then it just starts to siphon. Oh, this button. We can just bounce right off it? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hold on. Let's get out of that mode for a sec. Hold on. Are we right in the yeet path? Okay. Wait. This is not a spoiler, but the game did say that the planet's paths between the...
Oh hey, cute robot voice, how's it going? Also edge, hey or something. But mostly hi to the disembodied voice you-woo.
You-woo. To the disembodied voice, you-woo. No, you're right, they did mention that. I just kind of... Sometimes things seem euphemistic, and sometimes they are just literal. Parker? Thank you very much for the bit slap. How are you? Cute robot voice indeed. That is Emma, the robot voice, by the way. Okay, hold on. How do I even turn? That's up, that's down. That's this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, hi, interloper. I can't? There we go. I can't get myself to turn very well. I can clip stuff. But yeah, this looked important. There we go. Emma. Forgot my own GF's name. Yikes. Yeah, man. It's important to know your text-to-speech girls. Oh, we're right in the yeet path. Okay, you. Get up, you. Oh, right in the yeet path. Down, yo. Down. Okay, we're kind of facing it where we want to go. Ooh. That was lots of fun. Well, okay, so you see... Oh, you guys can't see. Hold on. Right, where is it? This one. There's a little... Oh, should I be using... Oh, hold on. Cam 2. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's maybe move this one down, and we'll try using this for the rest of stream. So how's it going, guys? So this might be useful information, but there's a little world. Yeah, no, now I have love in an elevator in my head. But there's useful info right that thing. And it shows where, so the yeet path is literally the equator. So I can't see that unless I'm out of my ship. But now there's something. Where was it? There's just like a chunky of something. No? It was right on the equation. Koopa! What is going on, yo? Oh, it's so scary when you, like, might yeet yourself off the world. Okay, that hurts. I have a fear of heights, right? We politely mock that on stream. But I have a bigger fear of yeeting myself off of a planet like this. But there was like a little like small room. And now, oh, that small room might be the top of something. Like a big building that I'm going to get to eventually. Found a funny glitch in Cyberpunk, made a video of you and Icicle messing with it. That is amazing. That is so cool. Too fast. Alright, it wasn't here. Because now I'm at the South Pole, although... Hype for the South Pole. Yeah, somewhere along this little bit of the equator was hype. It might have just been the top of that thing. If that's the case, then there's something cool on the top of it. Right? Yeah, it was probably just like a control panel up in here. Up in here. Honestly, like, stream clips wouldn't be a too bad place. Look at that. Check it out, guys. There it's going. All of the sand. And there's cacti under it. Like, jeebus. So you sort of, I think, want to land on the Ember. Oh, hold on. We get upstairs of this place? Yeah, there we go. Hold on. We're probably not supposed to do that so violently, but still. Here we are. There. Now, where do I get to use a different scroll? There was a place nearby. Yeah, right there. Oh boy. Done. Friends visiting from Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at a high energy lab on Ember Twins. Equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the high energy lab is in the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. There is one of those I've seen. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoi would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Was it? Okay, good stuff. Ship log updated. Let's... Whoa, get the hell out of Dodge. Quite the relay station. Is there any part of this that's broken? I thought that I smashed into something this ride. No? Alright. You can fix stuff, but... Well... Oh, hold on a sec. Unbuckle. We're all kinds of broken. It was us that we smashed. We gotta use a med kit and refuel. How do you get there? There. It's not exactly what you were going for, but I mentioned that you can fix stuff. Right? I smacked myself right in the headlight. Cool beans. This is probably not where we wanted to be, but we're on the planet now. And kind of before it filled up with. Okay. So there's like, okay, buildings and such. Let's see. Get on out and see what all this looks like. Oh. Unidentified signal nearby. Uh-oh. Wait, how close am I to that? Now I'm looking at that planet from over here. Oh boy. So now this is going to fill up with sand. So I kind of wanted to explore this before we get into anything that resembled that. They have these weird Daft Punk helmets all over the place. Ooh. Frequency discovered. Distress beacon. Escape pod 2. It's an escape pod. And then it goes into... Oh, ouch. This place. Anona. We need status reports for all systems, but initial findings first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude, but were you able to find any of the escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Whoa. Guys, things got cray. Whoa. There's a monolith here too? First the States, then Romania. What? Oh. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not shelter on planet surface. Wow. That's all of the words? Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. Say that again. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. Below the surface of the planet, right? Okay. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface and broke into what scans show a cave system with much cooler air, I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. I know but these passengers are a maze. Wow. Even with this danger, they are still the best chance of survival. We'll form teams, descend into the caves, look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on walls before becoming able. Reversibly lost. Whoa. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh. Yeah, it does. Unlurk. Welcome back. Yuck. Sand. Well, and like, if you have a fear, I'm waiting to get a little bit closer because I'm not particularly accurate with my jumps. Oh, for example. You do like a little Batiste jump, you do a... There you go. Coarse, rough, gets everywhere. For weeks. Worse than glitter. Alright. So, now we're out here. We're at least above stuff. So that's escape pod 2. It's on Brittle Hollow? Okay. Ship, where you at? Oh, falling. Oh. Down, where's the button for down? Down, down. Thank you. Ship, where you at? There we go. Whoosh. You know, I frequently don't, but it's delightful. Ash Twin Towers, Black Hole Forge, High Energy Lab, Escape Pod 2, Shelter Site. Charlie going like this. The last 20 minutes of Attack of the Clones is good? What? You come in with a knowledge bomb like that? What kind of nonsense? Ooh! Sun Yeet. What's the go away from the sun button? That one is. Am I going away from the sun? Not fast enough. Go away from the sun. All Star Wars movies are your favorite Star Wars movies? That's pretty good, man. Okay. Let's get into Brittle Hollow for a sec. I don't know how much time we have, but... especially the Rey Skywalker ones. I'm not in the right universe for Star Wars. Like, if you subscribe to the Marvel Universe theory, where some places just don't have stuff, like, Star Wars just isn't in my universe. I know it's good, I know it's awesome, but it's just not something I'm really ever paying a great deal of attention to. Like, I think if I have the time to do it, I wouldn't mind trying it out. They are really, really far from us, so let's boot in there. 13 kilometers away. Yeah. We gotta find out where that thing is. And Jeebus, not hit the lantern. Line it up. You'll be on and off. Understood, newbie. Thanks for letting me know. Hope you're enjoying. Parker, I was mentioning this earlier. You die lots, you get good at flight. So we gotta find out where that is. And if, for that matter, it's through the planet or on the planet. Come on, up a little bit, up a little bit. Thank you. Let's flip you around. Let's do some C camera. I worry because these are the parts that are gonna fall when the ship goes to go south. So I kind of want to go a little closer to... I'm bunny hopping here. Yeah, here we go. This part I'm not too bad at. But like, every part of this planet gets bombarded a little bit, so I don't think there's considered safe. Like, we're gonna lose my ship for sure at some point, if not me. There, if that's not Decepticons, I don't know what is. Oh, no, no. Yeah, up you go, up you go. There. Escape Pod 1. Yeah, Decepticons. Check it out. That's their symbol, right? So, okay. Thatch, is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured. Well, and I was looking for Escape Pod 3. No one was badly injured from the Escape Pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two Escape Pods' distress signals, however. If it's of any comfort, both pods are structurally intact. I'll continue to call for them. There are 13 pages here. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious, falling ash and debris. Should I be cautious? I believe the moon is past. The planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome at its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I wonder if the impacts are random or if they're timed. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down the cliff. Perhaps we build platforms. I'm stupid scared for this. I am not prepared for descending into... Yeah. This godforsaken place. Like, any minute now, whole sections... Yeah. Oh. There it goes. Not that it matters, because there's the song. But we found this. So there's Escape Pod 2. There's Escape Pod 1. I don't see anything resembling 3. Song. Song is amazing. Can we just yeet myself right into the sun? Can we really do it? No, I guess I ran out of fuel. No. I don't think we have what it takes to yeet right into the sun. Uh-oh. Looking around, though. There we go. End of the universe song, I think, needs to be calm. Yeah, the crunch. I think the... Whoa. The most alarming deaths are the ones where you just kind of hear him go... And then he's done. And that's the end of it. The one where I exited my craft without my suit. That was fun. So at this point, do we know about an escape pod 3? Or is it better if we're not? Because there's Gabbro. Is it better if we're just not? We can't zoom in on things, but that one there is just somebody we didn't talk to. We know them. But we should have went around and found everybody. That's somebody on the Atla Rock. That's on our moon, I'm gonna guess. But I wouldn't mind knowing if the... Oh, and hold on. Yeah, escape pod 1. Shelter site. Oh, the board of crazy. The board of way too much going on. Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twins equator. Yeah, it was. The towers on the Ash Twin were modeled after the White Hole Station. The White Hole Station appears to be something that they just kind of like found. And they're just modeling after it. Ash Twin towers. Yeah, okay. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around the equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which was built around the Twin Project. More to explore here. I think that's correct. I think I have to wait until there's much less sand. I think there's a bunch of stuff at the core we need to go and check out. Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. Whoa. Black Hole Forge they keep referring to. But that, is that... Like, there's a lot of details and everything is, like, when you zoom out, there's a lot of details. So I almost feel like that I know it, but I don't, and I don't want to guess at stuff. Nomai survivors who crashed in the Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed escape pod. Yeah, there's a whole section that... there's a whole section that filled up with sand too fast. So I mean, I'm actually talking too much right now that Ember is going to start filling with sand, and there's areas that I would love to read before we get in there. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. There's more to explore here. Was that filled with sand when we got there? Nomai survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. Yeah, I guess the Nomai didn't like our sun. It's a little too bright for them. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. Okay, perfect. Well, what we want to do is head back up to Ash Twin. Hi, super bright sun. There we go. Completely covered in sand, and I love it. We want to kind of be at the equator, if we can help it. Or sorry, not the equator, the poles. There we go. Nah, close enough. Let's get in there. And then we'll find out where we are, and we'll find out if we're gonna die. Easy peasy. Wearing my suit, right? Okay, good. Yeah, we're close enough off the beaten path here. Playing some EVE Online as a way to be in space while you fly in space, so we're space buddies. Yo, dog, I heard you like space. Dude, thanks, man. Kindred. Kindred. So this is what the, like... That's the relay station. The, like, solar panel thingy. Before it's unburied. Oy vey, back down, you. Don't go doing that. Look at me. You actually almost see like arms going because I'm kind of cascading. Like it's literally sinking. Very well done. I wasn't sure. This stuff is purple, and I didn't know if it was freaky wall. If it's the kind of stuff that you're allowed to just hang out on. Frosted mug of peach mango? Dude, yes. And yeah, the sinking Parker is kind of amazing. Oh, back over and up. Well, don't hit that hard, you. There. Don't hit that hard. There we go. Pick up that scroll. And then, yeah, you get to just watch it go. Well, maybe not just watch it go, because that's going to hurt in a couple of seconds. We'll maybe shimmy a little here. While that unburies our planet. Glass steins that you freeze. We actually used to do that, Koopa. It was one of the best. These mugs, in fact. These guys right here. These guys are awesome for it. I'm enough off, right? Okay. Where is ship? Or did ship get yeeted? Oh, ship's on the other side. Ah, ship. I just shipped my pants. There we go. Oh, a little too fast, you. Back you go. Back you go. Back you go. Back you go. Thank you. Sorry if I get a little close to the mic. I'm a little unsure of my driving when I'm not in my ship. Oh, root beer and frosted mugs. I just half saw that comment. There's an A&W here, still here in town still, that does cool stuff like that. Now that I've got this thing, can I just like keep it? Anyway. Yeah, root beer and frosted mugs, and like we're talking a big mug. Big mug. Also put some crushed ice in it because it comes out like a powder from your fridge. Oh, Koopa. My in-laws, I think they used to have an ice maker in their freezer, but it broke. But they've got the compartment for it. So they've just gotten into the habit that whenever they, you know, throughout the day, they literally just take their ice tray, dump it in, and then fill it back up. And they just not subconsciously, but like throughout the day, they're just like, oh yeah, I gotta flip the ice. And so whenever they go to need to grab some ice, they've got like 50, 60 cubes of ice just on hand. And it's not bad. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it, and enjoy. Okay, guys, would you not wear this as a shirt? Right there, including the tape. That's boss right there. Crushed ice is best ice. Alright, what's going on down here? I think maybe there's not a lot of the relays. So far, these are almost cosmetic. Yeet. I'm so scared it's just gonna toss me right into space. Slushies with V8 splash? Tell me more. I'm actually a big fan of V8. I used to drink a boatload of V8 back in the day. I was not a big fan of eating veggies because they require more than just rudimentary cooking, and I was a rudimentary cook. So for my money, cooking was tough, and having a V8 now and again was kind of awesome. Oh, ship is this way. We'll go hang back by the ship for a sec. I feel like that when you get really close to Interloper's End, this planet might have a little more going for it. Tomato slushy doesn't sound good. I remember a comedian years ago talking about clamato juice and what would have caused that inception. Like, somebody's enjoying tomato juice, but, you know, needs clams. I figure that salt was probably something that was not as quick and easy to get at one point. Salt mines are kind of a thing, right? V8 splash is good. 3 flavors in your fridge. Peach, mango, cherry, watermelon, berry blend. Dude. That's kind of okay. There was one that was like, there was a series they had. I don't know if Splash was it or whatnot, but there was a series they had that was carrot based for one of them, and it was very orange, but it was delightful. It was nice. So now, at one point, I don't know where our other planet is, but it's gonna stop hoovering. And I think at that point, we're like golden to do stuff. You likes your fruits and veggies? That's awesome. I like them now because I understand what it takes. Splash and you drank it too. So like that's been around a long time. The orange, the carrot orange colored kind of thing. Okay, we're still hoovering, so I'm still gonna just wait a little bit. Maybe see if there's anything at the base of these things yet. That's a no-no. I half expect this is going to open into an elevator that goes onto the platform, but maybe not. Fruits are something I still have a bit of a hard time with. I'm a jittery kid by nature, so I like my coffee, but sugary things have to come at specific times of my day. Like if I have sugar throughout my day in the middle of my day, I have crashy moments that then offsets the balance. Like to be fair, and I'll point this out, I only get like maybe 5 hours of sleep a day, and I can do this stream thing and it's awesome. But if I was to have like sugar just periodically throughout the day at willy-nilly times, especially even just like fruit sugar for me, then I have crashy times and I can't really do this. It's not quite the same thing. We're still going down, right? Good stuff. So, fruit and me kind of have never really gotten along, but I enjoy what would be called the sweet veggies or fruit. I like bell peppers, you know, stuff like that's cool. And now that I understand how to prep veggies a little better too, like so I've always really liked, you know, the not sweet fruits, like berries and bananas and stuff. I'm not, you know, huge into those. I haven't careened into one of these things yet. Okay, so we've been into this temple. And I think on the other side of here, there's a wall for it. Yeah, we've read that one. But it won't let me swap them. I can't just put them down in something weird. Oh, there we go. Put that down. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can just drop it right on the ground. Okay, never mind. Okay, I read this one. This is just going to say the same thing regardless of where I bring it? Okay, no worries. I'm on the ceiling right now. Hypoglycemic, so I snack on fruits a lot to keep it. And yeah, Koopa, that's awesome. That's awesome. I actually have known, I know a couple of hypoglycemics. When you need to manage your energies, fruit's really good for you. Fruit's really awesome that way. I don't know if there's an opposite of hypoglycemic. I don't know if you guys can hear me, because currently the sand is having all of its volume removed from the planet. But I can go like an okay amount of time without eating, and I still maintain. I still do okay. So, you know, it's kind of a... When I met my first few hypoglycemics, and they were literally changing in personality within a few minutes, and then like, I need something. I need food. I'm like, oh, holy crap, yeah, let's get you some food. Like, I had no idea that was going to be as much a thing for some people. But like, I would literally play games for 16 hours and completely forget to eat. Parker, 1 meal a day. Like, sometimes, especially if you're doing well on that one meal, no issues. Alright, so this is meant to carry me up from nothing down there. Whoa, okay. There's a depths in here. We're still removing sand. But, oh, we're still removing sand. This way. Sorry, guys, this way. Oh, jeebus, this way. Oh, jeebus, this way. Oh, jeebus, this way. That was butt clench. That was all of the butt clench as I'm just, like, flying right on into the vortex. Okay. Done and done. Yeah, how do I do that? I move like they do. Whoa. Pull out some Keanu stops there. And this is cavernous. This was what I was hoping for. We're going to be down here probably to the very end of our day, but... just like different days, but usually I can wake up, coast on coffee for the day, then eat dinner around 5 p.m. and then you're good. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm getting closer to it because we were out here and the vortex was there, but then we've been pulled in and the vortex is still... yeah, that's amazing. And our sun is very red right now. My sun is very red. You also love mango, so hopefully that explains the peach mango. So, Koopa, mango is one of those things that I've gotten really, really good at cutting up and seeing at the grocery store and going, that's a good mango. I get burned once in a while and it's not a good mango. But I've not only been able to cut up mango, but I bought 3 for like dirt cheap, and then cut them up and froze them, and successfully was managed to make like mango cubes. So it's kind of cool. You're hypoglycemic or something. I can eat 2 hours at work, then usually need food or sugar in 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, yeet, yeet. Yeah, and newbie, like, when I had a sit-down job, and it was like a 10-hour-a-day job, it was sometimes really important to make sure that I did have the sugar, but I would be managing it. I know I'm gonna get jittery, but I know my staff can handle me when I'm a little bit as I refer to it, over every top. All tops. I'm just over every single top. Do not worry about it. There are no more tops. So, you know. But like once in high school for lunch, I ate 3 packs of Skittles. You know, I can also do things like that. So there's like, that's why like when I met my first hypoglycemic person, I was like, that just doesn't seem real. What do you mean? Because like I feel like I can, it's no problem for me to do stuff. Cigarettes and coffee kept you going working retail. There you go. And disdain. Is that my ship? Oh! Oh, that's my ship. That's my ship, guys. Yeah, we're officially getting tossed by the fact that this place has less core now than it did before. These are at the equator, at the poles. This thing. Hold on, buckle up. Down, stay down, all the way down. Is there just no gravity left on here? What is happening to my ship? We're going. Because, like, I want to go out. Sorry, ship. We're probably going to die soon, but, like, look at this. There's places inside here. Okay, that's just the base of this, then. Okay, here we go. Oh, this takes you all the way up. Ah, and then all the way up here. And now I'm standing on the surface of this crazy place. And in a minute, the song. Ow. But like, oh, come on, just a bit more, a bit more. Yeah. Weird. Wow. Okay, so I think it's finally hoovered all of the sand. There's not much here. Oh, and gravity is 0. Wow. And so that makes that planet a little more interesting. I'm just orbiting this right now. Wow. Yeah, with 0 gravity, I can actually, like, leave. Wow. So this place without any sand isn't all that much different. I just wanted to see that. There it goes. Whew. Breakfast, cigarettes, coffee, lunch, cigarettes, coffee. Yeah, newbie, if you don't eat, you start feeling sick. My body will be like, dude, you should have ate lunch. And then it'll be like, and I'll be like, oh, that sucks. And I'll get this slight moment of weakness, and then it's like, I hope you've learned your lesson. And then I keep on trucking. And it's weird. But that's how I've been. I always kind of suggested that where other people only use adrenaline to get mad, I use adrenaline because it's a good backup system. I just plug into that. And I'm like, alright, we're good. We're good. We're just going to keep going. And it's funny because my mom told me like way years later that if she could take a pill and not have to eat, like stop and do the physical needing to eat thing, she'd be the happiest. Being raised by somebody who thinks that eating is a chore was definitely had an impact. So we're gonna go and land on the Ember twin now, and see if we can do so before it fills up too much. Ember twin. They're on this side of the planets. They are. Okay. Whoa, there's the Atlas rock. Jeebus. Maybe we slow our descent a little bit, but we get in there. Whoa, where are we going? Okay, hold on. Okay. That was a little chaotic. Oh, there's a symbol thingy. I wouldn't mind trying to land, like, right there if we could. No, other side. Damn. Hold on. Turn around. Can we do it? Yeah, other side, and... That was probably the worst landing, because rather than actually try to land properly, I just got out of my chair. Anything new in the log? Oh, rumor mode. Yeah, rumor mode, I love it. Okay, so... I don't know why I looked at that just now. I think I got a little bit scared to come out here. These things are just nuts. Now these, I don't know why it's not going right now, but those you can usually do stuff and they'll tell you informations. There's usually a little panel over here. Often this would actually have stuff about what happens. Right now it's just a little cute light thingy. I've often wondered if this symbol means anything in the floor. It's a particularly strange perspective on it. Alright, so I think there's two branches to this little weird rune-shaped thingy. We'll go see if maybe... Oh yeah, that side doesn't have anything going on though. Yeah. Well, all of this is going to fill up with sand in a little bit. Too late? Are we filling up now? No? Okay. Oh. Okay, we made it back here. here. Okay, so we got a bit of time. Razor crab, what is going on? Oh, we're having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. How's things over in your world? What's going on? How is it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Whoa. This got extra dark. Cave shard. Whoa. Alright, I want the thing behind it, so... Yeah, thanks. Wow. Hello, friends. If you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, has been missing since. Any chance he had a giant slab of that stuff in his pocket? Wow. Where was young Coleus lost, Mallory? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample and turned back. He simply wasn't there. He had a limited supply of Anona, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis, we will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Well, I'm reading stuff. Mallory, some of us from Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. First I've heard of Sunless City. Can you tell us more about your expedition? Oh, that's Burr. You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying caves geology. We hope to learn about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different areas of the cave. Yeah, I just... Ship log updated. Okay. Okay, that's where we came from there. Is it back? Oh, Jeebus, it's back. Now, what is up this way? Whoa. You've come at a particularly harrowing part of the stream. This is pretty awesome. We're running through caves of a very weird planet. Drifted smoke. Oh. We've heard that before. Whoa. Okay. Let's try doing Oh, and Giant Sequoia is back in. Welcome. Down, down, down. Oh, giving her down. Somebody's got a campfire up here. Smack. Hi, Chert. What is going on, Chert? Goodness, it's you. Hello, I take it from your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Whoa. Hornfels asked me to update your star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know, because we're like licking distance to the sun. Are you kidding me? What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or two on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. That's the second time I've heard somebody mention. I have not found something. Oh, here we go. I found your notes about the Atlarock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. But it used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. Whoa. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. Okay, we're glad we met Chert. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Atlarock, which I believe is how the biggest crater was formed. Those particles, those gigantic shards, are like perfectly crystal clear. It's hilarious. Amazing. And I found more things. Know my writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? We've seen it, it shows up a lot more frequently for some reason now. I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another planet it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. There is on occasion, I think that it's just literally, this suddenly appeared and ate a planet. Enjoy exploring it. No kidding. And Dark Bramble? Super scary, right? But I've seen, I think, but like there it is over by Timber Earth. Right, by the emote. But I swear I've seen it just sort of doing its own thing. Maybe not, but maybe I have. Scary bits are on every planet. Yeah, Dark Bramble and Giant's Deep are scariest. They're even in the trailer for how scary they are. And I found those 2 things. Actually, never mind. Okay. Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell if they're actually enormous explosions. Oh, massive stars go supernovae at the end of the lifespan, which is why it's unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized, or they've got their own interlopers. I'm gonna have to pay attention and maybe look and see if we can find with signal scope. That's cray. What are you doing? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfowls noticed that our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think that I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. If you look at the sky, you can confirm Chert's observations. Or maybe don't tell Hornfowls either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Somebody finally mentions the little scout and how boss it is. You seen the old shipwreck site in the Ember Twins' southern hemisphere, the one shooting bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. Yep, and I've found other ones too, yo. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. The Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Yo. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. That's a great way to put it. I wouldn't bet on it not killing you. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process actually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Like, just natural. There's animals that are just cool with it. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once more of the sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. It's just kind of a giant rock. I was kind of disappointed. Watch over for falling sand, okay? Had to dig myself out once or twice. It's not half as fun as it sounds. Wow. Wow. So, can I seriously see something bright enough in the sky and be like, is that a supernova? Right? Oh, it is kind of like expanding. I'm moving, so it's tough to see. Wow. That might be debris. Oh wait, hold on. There. There. Yeah. It's like splash. Hi, Gabbro. The fact that there's something unknown out there. That's probably my... trying to think. Other escape pod. So I wonder when you get to line them all up. Right? Right? I wonder when you get to line them all up so it just makes one song. There's nothing on the lava moon? Are you kidding? And then Gabbro. What are you doing, Gabbro? What are you doing, Gabbro? When it gets like a atmosphere around it, is that what we're seeing? The glow. Yeah. Oh, I fell off. I wasn't expecting to just careen right off it. No. In one of these caves, we didn't get to it fast enough, but in one of these caves as well is writing that we saw the last time we were in here too. Yeah, there's probably a certain time of the day when everybody is lined up. Like fully lined up. And you can just stand at one spot and get all the thing, and then it just goes, hey. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was like your second time pulling out the signal scope ever? And you're just like, oh, I always forget about this. And then you get an achievement, you're like, oh, cool, they give achievements. So, okay, this one has 2... I noticed things go in 1s, 2s, and 3s in this game. And then this was the room that may or may not have... Yeah, may or may not have that. Still looking for it. I wonder where else that rock lives. So I want to go through the 3 arch, which is on the other side of... Yeah. Okay. This isn't my ship. This is somebody else's ship. Yeah, that's gonna be the... Whoa, Outer Wilds Ventures indeed. That's gonna be a Reddit, never tell me the odds. I want in. No? Where's my ship? Wait, really far away. The mechanics are integrated so well into the story, it's genius. It kind of seems it. This seems like, hey, let's make a delightful story. Oh, let's also make it really, really awesome. Fuel level critical. What a good time to come back. For no reason, we're just gonna fly away. We're going? Okay. Oh, that's even where it hit too, isn't it? So there's... That one's unknown. So we maybe want to go and get that next time. Because if I'm not mistaken, We don't have an interloper, do we? Oh no, I guess he's not in yet. Okay. That sun's looking really, really red is all. Okay. Yeah. Bring us right on into Brittle Hollow. Ha, how red is the sun was also my go-to time check for this game. Well, it gets to a point, that, and I knew we were going to pass that, there we go. It gets to a point that you start to notice that the sun has that angry, angry, angry look to it. Okay, -3, -2. Alright, we're finally heading towards it. Good stuff. Alright. A little fast. Beautiful. Not a lot. Okay, so it's on the south half of it. Okay. Interloper, no. Okay, so I think there's probably the camp right there. Maybe? Back up, back up. There we go. There. For science. Oh. So is it actually the proper core of this thing? No. Yeah, we're far away now, but... No, okay. Interloper, why? Not what I was going for. Hi, White Hole. It takes a long time for the supernova to get here. Like a really long time. Like a really long time. Oh, what a beautiful and well-made game. We have gotten to play some excellent titles on this stream. This is a good game. I'd put this up there with Donut County. Yeah. Whoa. I mean, you know, it's a game about holes. So, yeah, Donut County was kind of lit. My wife picked it up. It was good. I think she has it on Switch. Where did we want to head to? I want to try and see if we can find the signal on the hollow. Yeah, there we go. I feel like it's in the... that it's actually in the planet. But there's a chance it's in the... what's it called? In the black hole part of it. So when you first show up here, there's not... like, the planet's fairly solid. Hi there, Hollow Lantern. Now don't do that. Don't launch scouts and crap. Actually... there we go. There we go. Surface integrity 100%. I don't buy that. So there's part of a structure. I'd say we land near that and start our scouting from there. There, good stuff. Suit up, peeps. We're already full. Good stuff. Out we go. So yeah, there's... that's our path down, I think. Yeah. This is going to be filled with butt clench. Caution, black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah, I think it only points... that one's Chert. I think you have to be pointing right at the black hole, and then you get your scope. Like... well, you must not slip sucks when you slip. Oh, we're going in. Maybe? We might be going to the other side. Whoa. I think we're caught in the gravity. Ooh, peeps. Well, and now there's that ship. Can we get into it? This already got a little bit ahead of us. Arrows. And I happen to know that that purple stuff, if you land on it, should let me chill. Well, we went weird places today, guys. No, back. Back. That looked like a cool place to go. I was hoping it was No Man's Sky-ish. Oh, velocity matched. Well, good. Can you go in there? What is this? So many weird but worth it places indeed. Sorry, you're slow. You're legit caught up with this game. That's 100% me. Like, oh. Things happen. I'm just floating in here right now. We're in a different ship now. We're welcome to the White Hole Station. Right. I remember coming to this with my ship, but we didn't end up trying to get on. Oh. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see an alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Okay. Wow. And then that's the up, that's the down. Wow. Projection stone. This is actually moving, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, now we're down in the living room. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. You're following me and I don't know why you're doing that. I still haven't found a place to use this thing. Don't freak me out. We're moving me. Are we supposed to be? Sage? Welcome into the weird. We're just now constantly rotating. Oh. So we can now yeet. Oh. Okay, so that's spins it one way, that spins it the other. Do I have to then just yeet when you think we're in the right spot? Oh, this is so crazy. We weren't moving at all a minute ago. Wow. I think as soon as it lines up, I'm going to get the yeet. It's neat that it lines up with the interloper. Yo. And I'm here. That's what these rune thingies then. That's making some sense. Warp status charge. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. So like we can go back if we want. Read. Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if you can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I check with my little scout if I too use it. Hornfels, you burnt marshmallow, and the scout's integrity reading says this piece of Brittle Hollow is stable as any, so who knows. So yeah, we're on the part that I think doesn't fall in. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you got bigger problems. Phenomenal. The Hanging City. Oh yeah, that lets us go back up. Ooh, radiation cam indeed. Yeah, I think we read that one a bit ago. Oh, there we go. Indeed. Just gonna sit for a sec while we enjoy the radiation. What is the crazy busy and just want to sleep until March. Yeah, you have been all the busy. All the busy, dude. That's just crazy. All kinds of stuff going on. But glad you're able to make it out once in a while. Give a wave, give us what you're, give us an update what you're doing, all that sort of stuff. Thanks for coming in, yo. It's nice to see you. I do promise I have your Pokemon keychain available, but since you're local, I still haven't done anything about it. I'm just gonna put it in your mailbox one day when I'm out and about. There we go. No bigs. Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is probably gonna be crazy. These usually... So this is just... gives me something to read. Okay. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. Whoa. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident with the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping to attempt to recreate the phenomenon in the high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. This is just great. An update, Poke. High energy lab is the canyon on Ember Twins equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. Ember Twins equator. Yeah. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding the universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. Interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Oh, yes, I hope so too. That would be okay. Now, do I have... Yeah, I do. I have a pool I can put this in. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Alright, we're currently standing at the base then of this place. We've been there. It's not yet filled with sand. Little cactuses and crap. I'm 100% curious if you can keep these stones. Has anybody ever done that in this game? Where is my ship? Ship is on the other side. Okay. Yeah, we kind of left it somewhere weird, didn't we? Is this snow? Oh, I guess we're at the South Pole of it. Oh, jeebus. Apologies, chat. We just got smoked by a meteor. Yeah, we're on the snowy South Pole of this place. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Well, now I kind of want to explore it while I carry this really weird thing. There's my ship. How much of a chasm do I have to cross? Much of one. That one. Wow. Yo, hungry? Snickers ever satisfied? I get commercials in my head when people say stuff. You don't know what you want? Oh, hi there. There we go. What are your options? Do you have a short list? I can't believe I was standing on one of these things when it just went yeet and fell into the world. But like, way down there? Okay, not down there. Hold on. Yeah, down there. It looks like... Yeah, it looks like that there's a platform. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, right there. Like, there's things... Oh, cool. Whoa. Incoming? Oh, and what's that it's taking a pic of? That's like greenish color. You're not you when you're hungry. Ain't that the truth? Oh, that one's not gonna land on anything? Oh, it is. Oh, cool. Yeah, what is that? Why is it... Anyway, we're gonna see if we can make it back to the ship. There we go. Get some fuel. Refill a little bit. Plan out where we want to go next. Jeez. Meditate until next loop. That's now an option. Only Twitch ad I've gotten in a while is kettle brand chips. Oh, I actually have a bunch of those. Maybe you should try out kettle brand potato chips, newbie cat. I've really good things about kettle brand potato chips, as well as Hyundai cars and SUVs. It's funny, I actually have kettle brand chips. They are one of my favorites, but I didn't know that was an ad on Twitch. Partly because I don't do ads. When I'm looking for something, I go looking for products. I can't wait until we're in the world where we can just look for products. But when I look at, when I want a used car, I don't be like, now when in the past was I not thinking about used cars, but an ad came up and now I'm going to remember that. Like, there's just no way. I understand how ads work and whatnot, but geez Louise, people. Nobody wants to just be like, hey, by the way. So we'll get there one day as a species, I think, but... Quantum caves. I didn't even look at this for a bit there. No man noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves. I only saw it in the one. Found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. Emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. More to explore here and here. Lake bed cave. No man named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dried lake bed in Ember Twins' North Pole. Last one you got was the Charmin TB. I wonder if we get different ones because we're Canadian. I wonder if Canucks get shit tickets and Americans get cars. Chips. Just curious. This I wish I could use my my mouse for. I can't. My mouse is utterly useless in this map. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. I like that it's automatic when it goes. The Nomai notice something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver, Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed. The negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. Nomai were skeptical whether equipment could even measure such a small degree. You don't call them shit tickets, Parker? Come on, they're perforated, they're on a roll. It's fantastic. You need a certain number of them to ride the ride. It was a buddy of mine that told me that a few years back, and I just absolutely lost it. I've been calling them tickets for years. Yeah. Word of the day shit tickets. Those are the best tickets. Those are the best ones. That's a worthwhile ticket. When you get the one where it's like 60 rolls in a single thing, that's a season pass. Just letting you know. It takes up its own seat on the bus. Yeah, those are great. Nomai survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath. Okay, yeah, we saw that. Chet thinks lacks of service ruins mean that Nomai must have lived somewhere underground. Well, and probably the, like, moving back and forth of sand, you know, they'd get used to that. They'd be like, oh, the sand's coming, and they'd let, you know, batter the hatches, that sort of thing. Season pass. Hadn't called them shit tickets until this very night. And now that's what they're called. Kids won't know the word toilet paper. And yes, the season pass. Fuck me, the ones that have a handle. I know I don't normally swear on stream, but those are the best. Where there's so much bum wipe in a bag that they have to fashion a handle on it. Those are the best. Those are the best. They take up their own seat. That's just amazing. It's like, if you're gonna buy 2 of those at the store, that's 2 trips. That's nuts. That's just nuts. It's gotta buy its own pass. Nobody needs that much. We actually, so our place has an ensuite bathroom, but it's not a very big apartment. Like it's not really, it doesn't warrant having 2 bathrooms. But anyway, we literally use it for storage. There's a shower stall that's never been turned on. And I put that like not plexi, sorry, what is it? PVC shelving that you could just build a shelf. And it's just stacked with like stationery for your bum, if you will. No, but it's got like, you know, we've got paper towel and Kleenex and all that sort of stuff. But that's like, yeah, there you go. 6 equals 12, 48 equals 920 rolls. Come on, we got deals. Shit ticket math. That's 100% it right there. That's 100% it. One of 3 ohhhhh escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. There's more to explore here. We need to visit the pods again. No more survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff. So, and I also want to know more about that. That's kind of why we're here, but geez, it's not going well. We already got sucked into the planet once. And we haven't found pod number 2 yet. So I literally can't put this thing down when I'm in my ship. It's just in my hand now. I can put it down when I'm outside, but I was hoping that this shelf, for instance. Shit ticket math sounds like hospital bill math in the States. I could believe that's the case. There's a handful of folk that I follow on Twitter that have fairly expensive medical, and to hear them talk about it is just heartbreaking. Like I wouldn't be alive without the beauty of medicine. Go with the there we go. Without medicine being what it is today. But if we had to pay through the nose for that, wowza. So okay, we've been inside one of these, but was it at the other planet? I'd be offended if that wasn't super goddamn accurate. So was this the one that we went in, or oh hi, I hit my head on a bunch of stuff, or was it the other one? Yeah, because there's monolith. Oh, hold on. This is different writing. This is about escape pod 1 and 3. Oh, and 2. Okay. The other one only mentioned 2 and 3. Wow. And then here we found hospitable. Emergency escape hatch. Anybody else was not expecting that? Were we supposed to yeet a door out into space? Is that thing gonna hit the thingy, and now is that gonna cause a problem? Were we supposed to yeet ourselves into space? Ah, jumping. Well, there we go. Oh, we're gonna collide with that thing. No, here we go. Black hole jam. Won't you come and wash away? Oh, DMCA. Whoa, I almost got yeeted. See that thing just point its barrel right at me? Black hole jam. line up with it. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by it. Oh, hold on. I'm getting all of my controls wrong. There we go. Landing. Landing. Woo! Also, I don't think we need the Ember Twin projection stone anymore. Oh, yeah, I get Rocket Man in my head very frequently. Shape of a moving spaceship. Form of... Okay, so if I want to yeet myself back to Brittle Hollow, I can do that. Form of a bucket of water. Guys. Interloper, no. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The Hourglass Twins. It was cool to. It's cool to explore those guys today. That was nice. That was very good. I moved. I don't think you can yeet back, can you? Yeah, this thing is just a... It's just a mitt. It's not actually the cannon. And also, we should have parked here. Warp status. Return warp status charge. Step on the warp receiver to activate a return warp. Ah, departure time, arrival time. That is fantastic. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah. There's a return yeet. It just said. Hold on. Wow, you really can get a return yeet. Okay. And that just controls the direction it goes. This is awesome. So we need to make sure that we land near these things when we're going to be doing... There's one of these on our planet. Like one of these things is on our own planet. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Thoughts interest me. Yeah, I think we've read these ones before. Okay. Nothing new there. It's so pretty. Keep us above. The music of death. Solid way to go indeed. Ah. That's so good. What a fantastic game. We're still no closer to solving anything because I'm, well, honestly, it's why you guys love me. I'm not the best at puzzles. But I still haven't found... We didn't find the source of, because there's Gabbro. We didn't find the source of the person that's on, Brittle Hollow. So I wouldn't mind just checking that out again. And they're on the other side. That's the first thing that you can see. So have you played this before, Sage? Is this something you've played yourself or just had on the wish list? I'm assuming you own it. You own everything. Cause yeah, we still don't know the Outer Wilds ventures. Okay. Completely forgot you had emotes. That's amazing. Emotes of the jam. Do own, but was playing it at a buddy's house last weekend. Aha. It's kind of amazing. I want to find a source for our, let's see, we want to go up a bit. There we go. That's where we landed before, and I think that's where, honestly, we need to make sure we land back. This one? Shit. But hey, we landed in a great spot because this is where we'll come back out. Ah, jeez. Where's the broken stuff? Landing gear broken? There we go. Is it all broken? Really? That's all? I'm getting way better at these crash lands. Alright, well, good times. Okay, so this only lights up when we come through. That's kind of okay. R.I.P. So yeah, it's directly below me. I feel like that it's in the hole, so it's actually, if we look way out here, it's this thing, right? Because that's the, yeah, it's this place, and I can't. It's out by Dark Bramble right now. Can we see the bramble? No, we can't. What is that? That's a snowflake in my sky. Oh, I'm actually in the cold part of here, so there's snowflakes. Okay, that might make a bit more sense. Am I seriously seeing snowflakes? But I think... Scabro again. Wasn't there one here? Snowflakes in my sky? I don't think it's cold enough to be snowflakes in my sky right now. Didn't we have... When we pointed this, hold on. Where... Alright, hold on. Okay, good. Yeah, when I point directly at the hole. But is that the same as when I pointed at the bramble? No, it's not. Oh. That's not actually in the... Oh, don't just jump over the edge, yo. Okay. Now I know there's... We found it once before. There is... a base down here that we had a hard time getting to. Can I land safely on that? Right. Or are we just gonna die doing this? I didn't lose a lot of life doing that. Right there. So they're on the other side? Like, upside down, aren't they? The other side of this is purple. Okay. I like the suspension. That's kind of cool. But how long before we fly into it? Okay. Let's head over here. Whoa! School district. Meltwater district. Eye Shrine district. Black Hole Forge district. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Guys, we found the mall? We found, like, the mini mall? What the where? Black Hole Forge controls. So I wanted to call this the Black Hole Forge back then. Whoa. Whoa. I hope we can take every video game. Every video game. Whoa, there's one of those rune return rooms. I don't know what that did. It's over there. Okay. That sounded like controls, but I don't know what that would have even done. Thank you for the oxygen. 'Tis appreciated, I promise. S01e project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Can I put that one over here? I'm trying to remember how these things work. It's the same, right? Yeah, okay. So we just need to find more of those scrolly guys. Are we stable here? It feels like we're stable here. I haven't heard an explosion in a while. I don't want makeup, shoes, or clothing. All I want are games. That sounds fantastic. Makeup's not bad, though. Oh, solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core, right? Safest path for our clan. Safest path is the best one. Goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Well, that sounds about right. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Black Hole Forge crew? Yes. They're the roadies that help Pigshed make their shows amazing. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. Is this true? However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be the best to relearn, I think. One of the greatest challenge here, I think, is that we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was appointed to Anona, who crafted the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. You people and your warp cores. I'm telling you. Whoa, yeah, there's the rest of them all. Found the scroll and little bits and pieces of the rest of y'all's. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not for his. People, the lore. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. I don't have a chance to try this. To have the chance to try this is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? I was wrong in volunteering to build it. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and I never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what is needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Yeah. This set of stairs went nowhere. Let's go back down. I think we have to go all the way down. Yeah. And then it's out here. Is it falling apart? So much lore. This is just crazy. Finding it, like, and they slip up on some of the details where they're like, did you know this? And I'm like, Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Rami, the vessel's warp core is broken, but at best, recall those present when the vessel crash said it sustained lethal injuries. There was no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps you could still repair it? My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core would be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Well, that's actually clever. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father said, a good nobi perish there. I have a dope memory, so glad you're playing this, not me. I'm trying my best to remember the things that we need to do to kind of take care. The things that we need to do to progress without backtracking too much. So I hope, like, if there's something that maybe you're seeing me stammer on, like if you're like, oh, no, that's something we do know about, try to remind me if you can think of it. Walrus does that not too bad. He can pick up on a detail or two and just be like, dude, no, you already know this. Because there's just so much. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Oh, the anglerfish. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Oh, I was thinking. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I cannot read proper out loud tonight. I'm picking up the whites, but I'm not able to... Wow. So yeah, the anglerfish, super scary. And there's some serious walrus. That's maybe purple ground? Oh, whoa, missed it entirely. Yeah. Can't remember if we've even been up there. Because I know we came from... Hold on. Yeah, that's the forge controls. We came from this direction here. And we haven't even been in these bits, because, like, that's giant whoa. So this is... Meltwater District? That's both of them? Whoa. Here we go. Been here the whole time. Just Pupper wanted cuddles for the last hour and a half. Well, you know. Alright, well that's the dopest elevator. And there's two of them, so you know if they're Akupano, you just take the other one. They take social distancing stupid serious up here. Oh, wow. Bramble is a place that you can spend several days. There's no way that that's not the case. Don't go over there. There's no floor. There's no ceiling. I don't think there's anything up there. Hold on. Yeah. I think we're good. I wouldn't mind trying to go out up here, though. Hold on. You can't say no to Pupper Cuddles, or in Newbie's case, Kitty Cuddles. Too true. Oh, that's a fall to your death. But, like, look at the living room. Right? Who doesn't want to be attached to this IKEA clock? Oh, bye. Bye. Jeebus. So just, okay, just on the other side of all of that. All right. We're getting better with the little controls too. At some point, this whole thing's just gonna careen right into it, I think. But, you know. Gotta explore. Okay, and that'll bring me up. Did we scry into this room at some point? We did, didn't we? Be welcome in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we've yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Guys, we're about to take a whole bunch of PCP and do crazy shit. Here, have your tab. It's the eye of the universe. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is older than the universe, so imagine how much that it can teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. It can read better than I can. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Those are all the things we know. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. Early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. Whoa. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we do not know yet. Maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Are we careening yet? Okay. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. All of the above. This place is excellently crazy. Oh, that's backwards. We often find little relic-y things in here, but no, not for this one. Still not falling into the deep yet. Oh, that part is. Bye-bye. Alright, let's take the elevator up one. Wow. Solanum. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes us harm. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here is almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. Existentialism all over this. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. So literally, it's a signal that led us to here, and we've been spending the entirety of our existence trying to figure it out, trying to piece it together. And hopefully not getting smoked by the Hollow's lantern. What's that coming up for? Is there something on that side? Well, it might be looking at... Oh yeah, okay, it's just seeing it through the floor. Okay. Convenient sized Hago in here holes. Oh, but look a lot before you go in. Like this is the actual epitome of look before you leap. Nothing on the tables up here, right? This is literally a one-way trip. But like, this is really butt-like. Whoa. Getting not too bad with this thing. Alright, we're back out here somewhere. Whoa. And then that's like a teleport into place. That is just nuts. Ah, I see why there's more than one elevator. What about this side? Nope. Yeah, broken world up there. And I don't think we went down the full basement level. This school district, they called it? Wait, off the wall, you. Off the wall. School district? That's where we are? School district, everybody. School may have been sucked into the planet. We're not 100% sure. And then you hear the little as an entire section of the planet is just swallowed into the black hole. Hey, we got a red sun. Oh. Yeah, not going there. Planet school sounds perfect. Oh man, I gotta go to planet school. Man. You get to gripe about having to go to planet school. Some Futurama stuff. Pretty much. There's a couple of places. Holies. We're gonna go maybe exploring around up in here first. No, okay. Whoa. Oh, more stuff. Is that us moving or them? Just constantly hearing voot, voot, as things are being sucked into the world. Voot. Oh, more ghost matter detected? Oh, yes, ghost matter. Okay, let's just double check. Nothing weird specifically below me. Okay, moving. I don't yet understand ghost matter. We try not to understand ghost matter. We do our best to be like, no, that's okay. We don't need to know about ghost matter. Murder rocks, that's pretty much it. Whoa. Danger, murder rocks and oxygen. Just so you know. Yeah. And music, everybody. Dang, I forgot all about planet school. Good news, everyone. You don't have to go to planet school today. School was sucked into the planet, so we're all right. Whoa. Okay, so there's a scroll in planet school. Oh, I'm tripping over vases and crap. Explanation of festivals. All Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai can get to advance to, like Anona's warp core made it possible so everyone warp long distance, explore more. Whoa. Music indeed. Each clan is a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go to. A single festival could last a long, long time. Maybe that's what we're at. We're at a festival. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Already holding a scroll. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. This is knowledge. Too close. Okay, there we go. Formation of the universe. No one knows how it was made, but one thing we know is everything used to be very hot and dense. Early universe expanded, cooled down. Once it cooled down enough, blah, blah, blah. Since then, spaces continue to expand faster rate. Universe will keep getting colder. Scary to think about. Cool. Well, school's out, kids. School's out. Oh, wow and wow. Jeebas, till next week, guys. This was lit. We learned a lot more about this place. Like, way a lot more. Like, way a lot more. Whoa. And we're back. I think we gotta call it though. This was great stuff. Hold on. Do I have music? If I maybe skip to the next song, we can maybe do some music. Wow, guys. Yeah, this is definitely this was well planned. I'm lately playing a ton of games that are extremely well planned out. Like they're well considered. Think I know what the F is happening? And ban? Nope. Like it's yeah. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. I will say, like, and I've mentioned it like in funny, but like even Donut County, solid title, beginning to end. We've had a good string of some really good games. We've had a couple I will say that probably in its day, I would have played a great deal of Fallout New Vegas, but that game is just glitches, and I don't know where I'm going, and I know I'm supposed to know where I'm going, but it's not helping. Claire was a little bit of a weird one. I really wanted to enjoy that game. Overland, I wish it had an easier mode to it because it's such a fun game, but it ramps up in difficulty so quick. But I put games like of that sort of under faster than light, right? Where it's just games that are just ridiculously hard. So, you know. But we've played a bunch of games, like Firewatch was just lit. Firewatch was really cool. So like, I feel like this is just in time. We'll be like, oh, we have to go, you know, and we'll know exactly what we're after. And it'll be really great. Yeah, Firewatch was great. Firewatch was awesome. It was a really cool one. I think maybe instead of editing that VOD down, I'm gonna just maybe stream mark that one. Yeah, this game, I have no idea. This game is just nuts. This game is crazy. So yeah, this is really good. I like this. This is nice. This is pretty sweet. I feel like games like this that have sort of like a beginning to end congruity to it, where you can tell that the end of the game is going to be sweet, all that stuff, you know. Wild AF in a good way. It's like it's just so good. So yeah, I'm super glad that we're getting to play that. But I also will say that the 3 Far Cries have been really sweet. Like, even though I'm going to say it, Far Cry 5 doesn't quite, it misses a couple of marks, but it hits a bunch too. It hits a bunch of really good ones. Overall, it's like the Far Cry series I played so far. And actually, Parker, you've got me thinking I might try 2. I might throw down Far Cry 2, because like you had mentioned that it's just solidly open world cray. So yeah, in a comparative, I've enjoyed a bunch of game series, but not as much as the Far Cry series. And yeah, like, I haven't heard as many good things about Far Cry 1, but maybe for the nostalgia, we friggin' rock some Far Cry 1. But I am strongly considering 2. I'm strongly considering Far Cry 2. I know it's going to bring out some good nostalgia for people that have played the heck out of it back in the day. I know that you would definitely be up there with some hype. I think that would be good. So, you know, in following the fact that Far Cry has clearly become one of my better favorite stories, you know. Let me actually sit down and play the first couple hours of 2 and I'll get back to you. There we go. But like, yeah, like, so we've played some really, really good titles lately. It's just awesome. I've been curating the YouTube channel a bunch more, making sure that it looks, you know, semi-organized and all that stuff, because that shit may be slow. That's the other thing. And the UI just might be just whack. So like, yeah, we'll see. I don't know if it has a remastered. Find out good stuff. Find out if there's a patch, an overall patch. Yeah, we haven't had very many games that have been just an absolute solid bomb, which is really good. Not often you find a brother in arms that wants you to stand up for Far Cry. Yes, that's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, guys. And speaking of Far Cry, the next 2 nights. The next 2 nights we get to take a look. What are we doing? We're kicking John's seed out of his world, so like hopefully we can get some goodness taken care of there. Not a whole lot of folk that are raiding or that are streaming out there in the world tonight. But since we had a nice little wave in from Razor Crab earlier, and she is playing 144th day streak. Wow. Doing a streak. I kind of forgot that Razor Crab was doing a streak. But we do get some Cyberpunk. I like to give this game a bit of hype. It's pretty cool. Looks like they're in a bit of a story mode too, so that's kind of cool. So I'm unsure if we want to are we going to continue Cat Quest on Wednesday? Or should we pick something else? Not just sure. We'll see what we're after. We'll see what we're considering. What could be worth. We'll go through the the library to see. Wednesday Cat Quest. To be honest, it could be kind of fun to make sure that we can finish that game. It's good. It's growing on me. So, yeah, maybe we do Wednesday Cat Quest until we get some finish. Anyway, it looks like some intimate moment coming up here with Razor Crab. Let's do some hype. Let's bring some fun out to this next stream. And we'll see you tomorrow for Far Cry, everybody. Thanks so much for being part of the party again. Logan and I talk about it when you're off stream. Indeed. That's amazing. That's amazing. Giant Sequoia. Enjoy.